Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back for another video and if you're into Huck's World. Today we got an awesome watch face app for you all to check out that's going to give you hundreds of free watch faces. Also, this has paid watch faces on it. I think you're going to really like this app, and on top of it, it's free for the taking as of the making of this video. Now, also, you need to know that free can go pay at any given time. All right, so with that being said, go ahead, get your popcorn, your milk and cookies, grab your pizza, because I don't know how long this review is gonna last, because there's a lot entailed within this video that you guys need to know. With that being said, let's go ahead, let's get started with this review. Let's go ahead, let's get started with this watch face review, right? Well, watch face app review. Now, first, I gotta let you know a couple of things, right? This is not a perfect watch face app. Yes, you're going to be able to download free watch faces onto your smartwatch. You got to set it up on your smartphone, right? Which should prompt you to set it up on your watch. If it does not prompt you to set it up on your watch, go to your watch, download TIMEFLIK watch face. It's by Mr. Time. All right. I will be able to leave the link in the description box down below for you guys to go do that very easily. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead. Let's get started. Now, I'm liking this app, right? There's tons and tons of watch faces. Now, it's going to be quite different from Wear OS because you are not going to be able to customize it to that degree as you would with the Wear OS smartwatches, watch faces that you get off of the Google Play Store, okay? But they do have tons of nice, awesome, unique watch faces that are worthy of a download. And again, they're going to be free for the taking. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead, let's get started. Now, you have downloaded this app onto your smartphone, and then you have downloaded on your watch. Once you do, you're going to see an icon that looks like that, right? It says TIMEFLIK. Go ahead, tap on it. It's going to bring us here. Now, the UI is nice. You know, this is a cue that Wear OS or Google Play Store could take to get, you know, some things set up to make it more convenient for the user to be able to go through and find different watch faces with ease. All right, but let's go ahead. Let's check this out. Now, this is the page, right? The beginning page. It's my page, and we're going to go through my page first. Now, I accidentally scrolled down, so it's going to refresh it, but give it a second. The other thing I want to let you know is that there's some delay with this app, whether it be with the app or the watch, right? And also, I need to let you know that you are going to have to watch commercial. Watch is going to be 30 seconds. It is not bad. If you can bear with that, then you're going to like this watch face app. All right. Now, first off, you're going to have to set up your watch. It's going to prompt you to do so, whether you got a Titan smartwatch or a Wear OS smartwatch. It's going to link it to the actual app, right? It's going to prompt you to do everything you need to do. It's very easy, very simple. I got my likes, my designs. We're going to talk about that in a second. Point store for the paid watch faces. These are my recents, my subscription I've already set up. All it's going to ask you for, I believe, is your email and also your password that you want to set up for that. And then you're good to go to start downloading watch faces onto your smartwatch. All right. So here's some of the watch faces that I've downloaded already, right? And a lot of these watch faces are really, really nice. Let's take a look at one real quick, right? Just to let you see the delay. And so here it is. Now you got to wait, right? Because where you see send to watch, you got to wait for that to turn green. And then once it does, you're going to have to hit this. You got to go through the commercials, right? And as you go through the commercials, it's about 30 seconds, right? Just be patient. Again, as I said before, if you can get through this, you'll be A-OK with this app. I've done it thus far. Go ahead, hit the X button, and then hit send to watch. And then now it's going to give you a notification to let you know it sent it, and it should come over to the watch. Now, even coming over to the watch, there's a delay. Sometimes it may not come through as it didn't right now, right? You may have to do it twice, but check that out. That looks absolutely gorgeous. I thought this was a nice look so far as the watch face is concerned, right? Let's go back. Go back one more time, right? Because we need to take a look at some things I need for you to check out, right? And so you got Watch Connect Guide. Go through that. It'll show you how to connect your watch face. Your watch to the app. And then you got Set Watch app. Go through that. Here, I want you to go in. For those of you all who like Fahrenheit, you can set Fahrenheit right here because out the box, it's giving you Celsius. And I cannot deal with Celsius. I can't tell weather by Celsius. I need Fahrenheit. You can set that. And this comes up with you could put miles per hour, hit OK. Once you do, hit the check button. And then you're all good for certain watch faces that has weather to give you your Fahrenheit and your wind speed. So you want it there. And then you can set, of course, the hours. I got mine at 1 hour because I need that I need that refresh. Like I wish I could do it every 30 minutes. But this is cool, right? We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hit OK. We're gonna go ahead and hit the check button. And then after we hit the check button, we are okay. It is applied. Let's go back. And then you come down, you're going to have health. Now you go ahead, you go through this. You can go in and you can set up what you need to set up. So far as your height, your weight, your distance, your daily goal, things of that nature. And then you come down, you got permissions. Now I did set some permissions here, location permission, things like that. You don't have to if you don't want to. And you got public notifications. So if you want to cut that off, you should be able to cut that off. Comments, whatever you want on or off, you can check that there. Going too fast. And then you got restore purchase. We're never going to bother that. And then you got all your other notices and information that you need to know about this app. And if you need to contact the developer, there you are right there. All right. So that's it. Those things I need for you to go ahead and go through and check out. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to home first. Now, this is the home screen, right? Which is really nice, right? Just give you some information, subscribe and get limited watch faces, right? For free. And then you got, these are the popular users of watch faces. I like the setup of it, right? I mean, you got some categories you can go through, face and motion, which is pretty much animated watch faces. And then you have these different developers that you're going to be able to go through and check out as well. You got Just Arrived. So if you want to check out Just Arrived and you want to check out the whole slew of them, just go ahead, hit that arrow button, and then it'll bring you to all the ones that have just arrived. It gives you a limited amount, which is cool. But yes, this is nice. And these are feature tags, right? That you can set up for certain watch faces, and they all look nice. Like I really like that one right there, right? That one looks cool. But let's go ahead. Let's check out the premium. Now the premium, right, is a paid watch face, and somehow you're able to collect points to be able to buy watch faces as well. It lets you know right here. You go into settings, you can find out the information about that as well. But these are some of the best sellers that you can check out. Outdoor. I mean, they got everything categorized really nice. They show you which ones are free. And so with that being said, that's the premium design. Now, of course, you can hit the arrow and you can go through all of them. Same thing with the other categories. And just check out which one you want to buy if you want to buy them. I like the designs. I like the uniqueness of these watch faces compared to what we see in Wear OS. It's not saying that Wear OS have bad watch faces. I just like something that is different. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead. Let's check out something that I think is important. You can create watch faces with this actual app, right? So if you want to customize a watch face for the outfit that you got on, I mean, it's a special event, then you can go ahead and do so. You could do it with the analog, the digital, also motion. So we're going to go ahead and check this out, right? And we're going to check it out with the analog. Now, as you can see, there is a delay, right? Again, you have to be patient with this app. Hopefully, there's going to be some updates from the developer that's going to speed this up a little bit, not just on the smartphone, but also on the watch. And you'll see that when we get to that segment. All right, so if you want to set a background, this is going to be awesome. We got so many different features. We're going to go through them just so you can get a look to see what you're going to be able to do to personalize your own watch face, right? We're going to go to background image. So if you want to go to background image, you want to set your own image. Punch there, and it's going to prompt you to go set up your own image, whether it be a family photo, whether it be a different design. You could do so there. And these are all the different backgrounds that you have. You get so many different ones. So if you want to set these up for different days of the week, you can create a couple of watch faces just for different occasions, which I thought was nice. Now we're going to choose purple, right? Because purple stand out. We're going to go ahead and check out the index. So look at all the different indexes that you get to change up this watch, right? Whether it be the one for the weekend, whether it be the one for the work week. These are all your different indexes that you can set up, right? We're going to go ahead. We're going to choose this one because it makes that purple stand out. You can go in, you can change the analog hands. These are all the different analog hands that you have. You can have a sweeping second hand, which really makes the watch face premium, right? No seconds if you don't want to. That's going to be up to you. But yes, these are all the different analog hands that you can change. Let's go ahead and choose this one. And now you can go into the subdials. Now, what's nice about the subdials, you can change the color and somewhat of the design of it as well, right? Look at that. There's the blue. You got black, right? Check it out. And you got so many different ones. You got your date information, battery info. You got your weather. Looks like your moon phase. This is absolutely nice. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to leave it on the gold. We're not going to really add it, but we're going to let you take a look at it. So if I tap here, tap there, it applies it. Same thing here, wherever I want it at. And then if I need to size it up, I can size it up, make it big, make it small, rotate it if I want to. That's going to be up to me. Same thing here. I mean, you can place it wherever you want that dial to be at, up or down, small or large. It's going to be up to you. But let's say you change your mind. Just go ahead, hit that eye. It's going to put a line through it, and you don't have to have that. All right. I think I went back too far. So let's go into the digital time. Now, the digital time, I don't like digital time, especially this. You can make it as big, small. You can put it whatever position you want to put it in. And then it has this little wheel which you can move it however you want to move it as well, right? So if you want to move it to a position, you can, although I got it upside down. But again, if you don't like it, hit that I and you're done. Date information, same thing. We don't like the date, but you can show a background. You can also customize it. Again, remember, we don't want that, so we're going to do the weather. The weather, for the weather icon, you could do this, right? Or not. And the weather icons, you have a few to change to, right? Let's go ahead. Let's do that sun. You can make it big. You can make it small, as I said before, but we don't want to do the weather. Temperature, the same thing, right? So if you want the temp there, go ahead. Just make sure you go ahead and set it to Fahrenheit. I'm hating that I can't do it from here. I have to go into the settings in order to do so. Again, we don't want to show that. And then you have your health. So if you want your step information, calories burned, you can change the feet to a shoe, to a foot. That's going to be up to you, right? Again, we'll leave that one there. Same thing with the battery, right? You got so many different battery meters that you can set up on this one. And then the text. What I like about the text is that you got so many different fonts that you can change this to make it look however you want to make it look, right? Which I thought was pretty nice. Let's go back. And then that's it. So when I'm finished, we're going to hit next, right? And then we can name this, right? So I'm going to just put Huck, because I've did one before, right? I'm going to hit OK. So now that is set up. I like this. This is definitely awesome. And let's tap here and see what happens. And yeah, that's it. Now that's my watch face. So when I want to come back to this watch face, I can. All right. So let's go back. Get out of this. So if you want to do the same thing to the digital log, and the motion, you can also do that as well. So I thought this was super awesome. You guys are going to love this app, but let's go ahead. Let's take a look at this on the smartwatch. All right. So now on the smartwatch, I love this beans. This looks absolutely awesome, right? Now, we showed you the delay for the smartwatches that's coming, the watch faces that's coming off of here, right? So let's tap that again. Let's just show you one more time. All right, you get that notification, then it sends it right over. Sometimes it's a hit or miss. As you've seen, it sent it right over it. Not all the time does that happen. But yes, now you have that watch face. Now, let's take a look at this on the watch, right? So here's one thing that I can do. I can go in and I can do some of the things that I can do on the actual app on the smartphone. Gonna hit customize. Now the customization is not gonna be like what you're used to doing on Wear OS smartwatch faces that you get off of the Google Play Store. What you're gonna get here is my page. So my page is gonna have my likes, right? And it's gonna show you the watch faces that you liked, right? And you can hit on any one of these and you can send it, right? So let's go ahead, let's do this one and take a look at the delay. Right? There is a delay on here that you have to be patient with, and it came right up. Now, it's not on your watch yet, okay? It's not on your watch yet, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get out of here. Okay, we're out of there. Sorry about that. You tap there on those three dots. You can hit like, as I've already have, and then you can hit apply, or you can view this on the mobile, your mobile device. All right, so now after I've done that, I can hit the X, and now I can just go ahead and go back, and that watch face should show right up. Now that's how it's done, right? But we're not done yet, because we also got settings that we can go into to change things right from the watch, which you may want to check out. You got your premium design. You also got popular now that you can go into, just arrived. So it's going to be easier to do here, but you're going to have to be just as patient as you would on the actual app on the phone, so far as the delay is concerned, because sometimes it's really slow to populate all the watch faces. But we want to take you into settings real quick. You can go ahead and update the weather. You go into your S Health and set your information and things like that you want to set, height. Same thing that you're able to do over here, you're able to do on the watch as well. You got permissions. You can sign out if you want to. I'm quite sure you don't want to do that. But if you want to add permissions, I added my location and my body sensor for accuracy. So I'm okay with that. You don't have to, right? And that's it. But let's go ahead. Let's do this, because I want you to see the delay on this as well. All right. Now putting down the watch face app. Now, when you first open it up, you'll get some. But as you continue to go to look, it may not be ready. And so you have to be patient for it to populate, right? Like right now, right? Just be patient, and it eventually will populate and bring up more watch faces, right? Just simply be patient. And then after that, you're good to go. And that's it, you all. That's it for this one. I like this app. I thought it was worthy of a review, but at the end of the day, it's going to always be up to you. Hit me in the comment section down below. Let me know, is this a download, or are you going to leave this one right where it's at? All right, you all, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was informative. And if it was, please make sure you hit the like button on the way out. And if you want to see more videos like this, then by all means, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell right next to subscribe, because many of you all are missing the reviews that I send out. This way, you'll get notified. Now, I see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the weekend. Have some fun. And remember to please be safe.